The Game of Life podcast, episode 4. The theme for this weekend is perseverance. Keep going, keep fighting, and just never give up. That really was the theme for this hectic weekend that's been of football. That's why this one I'm recording it quite late on a Sunday night, just after Sundowns have won the CAF Champions League. They got it done. It was nervy at some stage, but congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns. But yes, perseverance, and it all started yesterday with Orlando Pirates finally wrapping up the Betway Premiership, beating Orbit College on the last day of the season, 2-0. Not convincing, similar to last week against Durban City. The difference is this time around they got a goal in the first half. I think if they had not scored, it may have been a similar story to last week. But big congratulations to Orlando Pirates for finally overcoming that hurdle of winning the title. Finishing second, Mamelodi Sundowns for the last few seasons. I'm sure it would have been hard for them to keep going. Sundowns winning the league 8 years in a row. Was it 7 or 8? I think it was 8. But yeah, finishing second for 3 seasons now before they won it this year. So first story of perseverance, and big ups to Coach Wadu. The second one, Arsenal, similar, finishing second to first Man City twice, then Liverpool last year. I personally didn't think this would be the year. I thought that window had closed, but the cards or the deck just opened up for Arsenal. Man City was in the same city. Pep started slowly. He didn't have the same juggernaut that he's had in past years. Liverpool started well, then fell off. Chelsea had a disastrous season. Man United started off disastrously as well. So it just opened up for Arsenal to take advantage of a weakened or poorer English Premiership season or English Premiership title contenders base. And credit to Mikel Arteta, they were the best team throughout the season and they deserve to be champions. Final story of perseverance is Mamelodi Sundowns. I was very worried after the first leg. I thought that Sundowns would get punished for all those missed chances they wasted in the first leg. 1-0 going into the second leg in Morocco. I didn't feel safe about it, and it was sort of justified when you look at how the game started. First of all, AS FAR to me is a very average team. This is probably the worst. This is the worst team I've seen reach the final of the CAF Champions League. The worst ever. Pyramids was bad last year, but they had some good players. They had Fistin Mayele, the striker from DR Congo, a quality player. These guys had nothing. It was a very average team, and Sundowns made it harder than it should have been. But it's easy always to talk from the couch. It's easy to talk when you're sitting at home watching with your feet up. It's not an easy job to prepare and go away from home. It's not easy to get to the final of any tournament, let alone the Champions League. So I must also relax with any criticism of Coach Cardoso. But I just felt sometimes Sundowns looked too relaxed or just didn't kill off this game as they could have. They were not ruthless as a team of their stature should be, and this is what cost them last year against Pyramids, and I was worried that it would happen again this year against AS FAR. And then first half they're falling all over the place. You can see they want to play for penalties, meaning play to get penalties or get awarded free kicks and penalties to cut that deficit or equalize, because it was 1-0 from the first leg with Sundowns with advantage, and it was clear that AS FAR their plan was set pieces, crosses, long balls. There was no actual footballing plan or gameplay plan because they're not good enough. And Sundowns were kind of loose with possession or lackadaisical, and they gave these guys away back into the game. I felt Divine Lunga and Ndamani lost the ball a lot, and those ball losses they add up, they pile up. One, they put you under pressure, and two, they give other teams some hope and momentum instead of just keeping the ball and keeping it away from them, because AS FAR couldn't actually maintain possession or win it back themselves. Sundowns were the superior team. Anyhow, there we go. They lose the ball a few times, Sundowns. A long ball gets played. Lunga is relaxed a bit, gives away a penalty, 1-0. And now I'm sweating bullets at that time. But to show you how much better Sundowns is, they came back, and about 5 minutes later or so, they get a chance from Leon. Then Tebo Mokoena scores a spectacular goal. Great player, Tebo Mokoena, been consistent for the last 5-6 years. My hat's off to him. He's been South Africa's best player for the last 5 years, and he scored the winning goal tonight. Second half, that goal sort of deflated AS FAR because they know that Sundowns is better, and maybe in the back of their minds they're pretty much aware or thinking that no, there's no chance we can score 3 goals, because in Africa we still have the away goals rule. So with 1-1 they had to score 2 more to win. They had a penalty second half saved by Ron Williams. Again, Sundowns just not killing off the game and being sloppy, really giving this team that was bang on average hope that they should never have had. But again, perseverance, name of the game. You just keep going, keep trying, keep fighting. Perseverance, third final for Miguel Cardoso in a row. He had lost 2 in a row, firstly with Esperance, then last year with Sundowns. Third time the charm. So congratulations to the coach. Wonderful season with this win. If they had lost it, it wasn't going to be, but winning the Champions League, you can't say anything. And yeah, that's it. That's my freestyle for today. Congratulations. It's all congratulations all around. Happy for Pirates. Happy for Arsenal. Happy for Sundowns. I'm happy for South African football. This is a team that has flown the flag for the country for a while now, and hopefully it bodes well for Bafana Bafana, or it keeps them on that track. Not that it bodes well, because this is the same. Bafana Bafana has been. Sundowns have been the backbone of Bafana Bafana for the last few years. So it's just to say, hopefully this keeps Bafana Bafana up there. Let me put it like that, and keeps the confidence high for the country. Let me check. basketball, always got to touch on basketball because it's NBA Finals. Yeah, the Knicks are one game away from the finals. I hope they win because I like Stephen A. Smith and he loves the New York Knicks. Actually, most of my favorite people are New York Knicks people or New York people. Like Cameron, it is what it is. So that would be a nice one. And now we look forward to the World Cup. And yeah, that's it for today. Big ups to the teams. And keep fighting. Never give up.